What's good, you guys? It's day 170. It's going to be an MMA day, but we're also hitting one of our light squeezing sessions, It's going to be on back. So the plan is we're going to hit maybe 2 or 3 sets of single arm pull downs of some kind, 2 or 3 sets of maybe cable row, and then 2 or 3 sets of either chest supported T-bar row or the kind of row machine that they have there, and then close it out with maybe some wide grip pull down or something like that to hit the upper back even more. So it's only going to be 4 exercises, just focusing on the back, and then we'll have MMA this evening. Obviously, I'll be doing cardio as well, my first 40 minutes of cardio after these back exercises. But something that's really exciting, so I did my DEXA scan, and I'm not going to post a video on that until later, because there's a longer video that I'm making about this final month of prep. So I'm going to save the actual video of everything that we did for that video, I think. So stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed and you're not, you're not in the know, well, in the weeks after my bodybuilding show here in about 3.5 weeks, there's going to be a lot of content coming. But yeah, so suffice to say, though, I will say it was really good news. Largely, it was really, really good. I came into that trying to keep my expectations as low as possible. Like, I was prepared, honestly, for that DEXA scan to say something absurd, because I try to prepare myself mentally for the worst possible scenario so that anything better than that is like a good outcome, but the results were good. The results were very promising. It's all we needed to see to know that I am going to be very comfortably single-digit body fat percentage by the time of the show. And, at least below 8. Like, we'll be at that minimal, kind of that entry-level 7 mark. But hitting 6 is, I think, kind of what we're shooting for right now. We're going to have to see, though. But yeah, so that was good. These check-ins have continued to be really good. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. And so, believe it or not, as a part of my refeed, this weekend, my coach has actually taken out, on Saturday, instead of doing 2 cardio sessions, we're only doing 1. And then on Sunday, we're actually not doing any cardio. And he's included 1 small cheat meal. Now, it's a very measured cheat meal. It is not, like in the earlier stages of prep where it was like, yeah, just make sure you're under this calorie marker. And other than that, you can basically do what you want. It's a very specific cheat meal, but it is a cheat meal. And man, am I just living for Saturday now. Like, straight up, I have thought about Saturday ever since he told me about that. I am incredibly excited for that. So we're gonna go to that. We're gonna go get a cheat meal Saturday, which I am just as excited as I can possibly be for. There's a bug in here. Get out of there. But yeah, so anyway, that's the plan for today. We'll get in there, hit a few sets of back exercises, hit cardio, go to the sauna, and then after all of that, I may just go to the hot tub today instead of the sauna. We'll have to see. I've noticed that sometimes going to the sauna can like be that final bit of just kind of sapping my energy away, and I don't want that before MMA. Speaking of MMA, I wanted to throw this out there, that there is a chance. It's just a chance. I'm not saying that this is for sure, but that this week could be my final week of training here at this gym regularly, like before the bodybuilding show, because as energy levels continue to drop, so does my safety in MMA. The more that like I show up to the gym with nothing in the tank, the more likely I am to take damage. And this close to my bodybuilding show, taking damage is something I just can't do. I can't do it. Anything that would make the on-stage routine more difficult, can't do it. Anything that would, like if I was to somehow get another rib cracked, that would be a huge game changer in a negative way. If my ankle were to get kind of messed up again, or if I was to get some more strain in my knees, like the number of things that could happen, that at this point, it's kind of that thought process of like, there's always those people who are going to say, oh, just train through it. You're not always going to have the best circumstances. You're not always going to blah, blah, blah. And even I fall into that sometimes. But the difference is you do have to do all things in moderation, right? You have to look at that mindset and say, okay, yes, but I also have to be thinking about longevity. Like, if I want to accomplish this goal, I can't just blow everything out in the first year. Like, can't do that. But also, this bodybuilding show is now months in the making, right? I have lost nearly 4 pounds a week, like 3 to 4 pounds a week consistently since May 1st. You guys have watched it happen. The vacations that I have had to be in many ways miserable during, the stress that has been on my mind and my body, like it's all built up to this show. And so I've kind of just come to grips with the fact in my mind, like I've come to terms with being okay with missing an extra week, missing a week of MMA training, if it means I can come into this bodybuilding show having everything that I need, And as energy becomes more and more precious to me every single day, using it at MMA instead of going through posing, going through all my cardio, going through whatever, there comes a point in these final few weeks where I do have to prioritize this show. And just like there will be times, I can't wait until the reversal of this happens, just so that all my MMA guys who are feeling a little bit gypped by this, so that they'll see, the month leading up to fight week, right? Like my first pro fight or something like that, bro, there's probably going to be 0 hypertrophy training. Like, if there is, 2 days a week, 1 day a week, if that, like and it's only going to be on like muscle groups that I would consider weaknesses at the time. Like, it's not going to be full body. It's not going to be anything that would inhibit me, like when it comes to being competitive, like one is going to have to take the back seat for a brief period of time leading up to the competition, So that's kind of where my thoughts are right now. There is a chance that these last, today, tomorrow, and the next day could end up being my final few MMA days as far as here at Aero Athletics. But I'm still considering it, and I don't want to make the decision until I get through tonight and tomorrow. I want to get through tonight and tomorrow, and I want to see what my energy levels are like. And if I can get through tonight and tomorrow with relatively decent energy. Like I'm like, oh, this actually isn't terrible. I'll go through next week too, or at least a few days into next week as well. So it's not set in stone, but I just want to let y'all know that expectation, it's possible. So that's enough talking. Let's get in there. We're going to lift, do cardio, do either sauna or hot tub. I'll come in here for a brief interlude, and then we'll go to MMA tonight. All right, I'll keep this quick because I know it's an MMA day and I'm going to talk before MMA. But then again, I usually keep those talks short. Who am I kidding? I don't keep any of these talks short. I'm sorry. That was actually not terrible. Cardio was pretty difficult, if I'm being honest. Just mentally today, it was kind of taxing. But I will say I don't feel as sapped of energy right now as I sometimes do. And I've found personally that a huge part of making it through these days is focusing on little wins. Just like really taking hold of and dwelling on little wins. And so like, it sounds funny because on any given day, me sitting here going, well, I don't feel like death after cardio. It's like, well, that's kind of the bare minimum. But the bare minimum has changed now. You know, like my bare minimum is different now. And to literally just not feel like I could fall asleep at the wheel right now is a huge win. It's not even a small win. That's a huge win, especially on MMA days when I know I've still got anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours of extremely physical activity later. You know, it can be a lot. But I'm feeling good. My back feels really pumped. My back actually feels great right now. That was a great back workout. Like I said, cardio was good, mentally difficult, but made it through. And yeah, all things considered, I'm doing pretty well. My right ankle's in a little bit of pain, so we're gonna be watching that. I'm gonna wear my brace tonight just for extra care. And yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and cut to the drive to MMA. All right, it's time to head to MMA, and I am trying. I've saved this. I didn't have it before cardio today. I wanted to see how it makes me feel before MMA, my C4. And I actually ordered a whole crate of these, and it's the favorite flavor that I've tried so far. Good grief, my camera's going all over the place. I forgot, usually I don't start filming until out of the driveway because of how ridiculous this road is. West Tennessee, sucky region for every possible reason, but one huge reason, the roads. Fruit Loops flavor. It literally, I don't know how else to word it. It tastes like if you had Fruit Loops milk, but you made it a carbonated energy drink, and it's really good. Like, because if you just left it at, it tastes like carbonated Fruit Loops milk, you'd be like, ugh, that doesn't sound good at all. It's unbelievable. So anyway, we're gonna take this down before MMA and just see how it impacts my performance, because it has a measurable, quantifiable impact on the quality of my focus and my energy during cardio, like on the elliptical, like high intensity interval training. And so I'm real interested to see if this is going to assist me at all in MMA tonight, because I tried napping earlier. I've never been a napper. I can't nap, but I got an urge to today. Like I felt like I was tired enough. Laid down for about an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour, couldn't go to sleep. So I am feeling an energy dip. That's where we're at. So I'm hoping that might change things. If it does, man, Rain has competition with me. Crazy. Never thought I'd say that. I think the only thing that could save Rain from C4 at this point, in my mind, is if we could just get some new flavors. I'm just a little burnt out. We've had the same flavors, which is why they need to sign me and let me come up with a line of flavors for them. We'll revive it. But so anyway, let's talk about the plan for tonight. Don't die. Protect my ankle. Protect my left knee. Protect my ribs. Just protect myself. That's largely it. Still going to work on making sure that it's well, we're not sparring tonight. It's Wednesday. I forgot that it is Wednesday. So honestly, it's just going to be about effort. It's going to be about energy, making sure that I'm bringing real energy out there and that I'm soaking up as much information as possible. Yeah, that's really what it's going to come down to. So anyway, let's just get in there, shall we? Oh, I almost forgot. I've officially announced, and I can announce now, I am going to be a contestant on 99 to Beat Season 2, airing September 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox and Hulu. I am officially no longer under NDA. Well, I'm technically under NDA about things that happened on the show, but I can let you know the show is 99 to Beat. It's on Fox and Hulu, and it's coming September 23rd. So tune in.
One more! Bring it up out here. Now it makes it harder. I need more space to bring that foot. Yeah, now.
That was one of them.
Let's work.
Round one.
Straight punch. Left right. All together. Left right. Hey, breathe. Make sure we're breathing. Right leg. Right, left, right. Left, right. Right leg. Left, right. Right leg. right, left, right. Good, gentlemen. Keep it up. Left, left. Right, right. Right, left, right, left. Throw some knees. Throw some knees. Twin jump. Think, think, think. Good. Elbows, elbows. Hey. Good. Back to punches. Left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left. Left, right. Right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Cowboys, cowboys. Hit, hit. On that back, on that back. Back to punches, back to punches. Left, right, left, right. Goes hands high. Left, right, left, right. Go, straight punches. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burn out hook. 3, 2, 1. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him guard. Great job, guys. Let's break it down. Instead, when we pull it down, number one, you just have to tap that knee and then drive through it here, right? But the second thing is, yeah, take it with you, step, block, that's it, right there, good. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. All my aura I got, I lost immediately. Okay.
Super glue this thing together. past the hip line, you're good here, right? But you're eventually going to have to come up. You start to get it. You got to get that arm right back there. So right now we're arm barring in the same direction to his elbow bend, right? If you look at it, take it the opposite way to his thumb is pointing. Right this second, okay? If he gets the elbow underneath that chin, you're in a lot of trouble though. Whip! Yeah, it's time. Alright, whip! Alright, go! We're about clear. We're about clear. He's going to try him out here, right? We got to be ready. Boom. Bring our knees in. Bring our knees in. Ah, you let him get out. Way to frame on the hip. Good. Good job, dude. Good. All right, right here, he's going to beat you, Zach, with that underhook. That underhook right here, he's got with that right arm. Right? If you guys start wrestling, he's going to out-wrestle you if you can get any sort of leverage. Yeah, you got to go that way. classic if it happens, man. What are we working here, bud? Okay, I like the front guard. So we need to be high on his shoulders, right? And I need that right knee to come right up along his chin. Alright, now we're starting to lose it. You gotta stay on your right hip here to make that work. And that's hard when they're bigger than you. 9. One more. One more. Okay, Zach. Good old shoulder running action, huh? This might be a problem, my friend. Sorry. Hey, Ferris, we want that to work, we got to connect our hands, right? Can't just do more hands. Oh, you're good.
Crazy vascularity you got going on, dude.
Alright, so see how his hips are kind of on the opposite side of the head you got there? Okay, that means you don't have a choke. Okay, you need to either have full guard here, okay, or you need to have his hips on the same side. Okay, so and it's hard to get them there. So basically, you're better off. Yeah, start looking at attacking that arm. Okay, see how we start to pin your left arm to your cheek here? You've got to be mindful of that, right? There we go. We just got you with that arm triangle a second ago, right? So we got to recognize that we're starting to attack that. Love that little butterfly up there. Oh, dude, that would have been, yeah.
All right, well, it is a good thing I did not hit biceps today because, wow, biceps get the most insane workout when you're rolling. Like, that's insane. Like, how sore my arms in general, but especially my biceps, like, that's rough. But tonight was pretty good. I felt good. It was a really good workout just in general. Feel like I definitely burned a lot of calories. For the most part, I'm proud of how things went with rolling. Obviously, there's improvements that need to happen across the board, but I experimented a little bit, tried a little bit. Went against people, you know, one dude heavier than me, one dude about my weight, another dude a lot lighter, different heights, different strengths, you know, so I feel like it was a very well-rounded night. Yeah, learned a lot, as always. So it's time to go home and eat my final meal, rehydrate, get some good sleep, and get back to it tomorrow. So I will see you then. Subscribe.